Hello, my fellow humans. Welcome back to another daily dice where we ask a dice for a message and find out what that is. Keeping in mind these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what does not, knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing below, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. If you are interested in supporting the channel further, you will find all the links necessary to do so below in the description box. You can email me for a personal reading and I'll get you out further information from there. You can also follow me on over to my podcast at Scatter Love Radio, where I just posted season 2 episode 1. It goes live on January 15th. I'm super excited, or it went live on January 15th. I'm not sure when this will be uploaded in comparison to that date, but I am super excited, so I do hope to see you over there. And memberships are now live. If you're wondering out more information about those, if you click the join button down below where the subscribe button is or used to be, when you click on it, it will show you the options available as well as what comes with each level, okay? Also, if you're wondering about why we look so plain today, I am in the process of traveling. I will be traveling and getting things set up. So the next 2 weeks are kind of going to be a little bit sporadic and scattered, which is fine, just letting you know. So once February hits, everything should be settled down and I should be back to our general routine. And I'm excited because February 1st is the 1-year anniversary of this channel being live, and that is so incredible to me, just so amazing. We made it a whole year. And yeah, I just feel so blessed to be here. So let's go ahead and jump into it and see what is our today's daily dice in regards to love, source. Can we get some messages in regards to love? What is the daily dice in regards to love? What would you like to tell us here today, source? What messages do you have for my fellow humans in regards to love? Okay, so we have the 3rd house, Aquarius energy, and Pluto. There's definitely a change here in your soulmate situation. Okay, so it does look like you are healing from past hurts, past wounds. If you had difficulties with your siblings or lifelong friends, or your soulmate is your lifelong friend and there's kind of been a dissonance in the connection here, there is some sort of change that is happening. It does feel like they're opening up to at least approaching you from a friend's mindset, right? Like, let's be friends. Let's kind of open up the I was going to say the chain of command. That sounds so weird, but the chain of communication here, right? They want to talk to you. And I feel like they want to say that they do love you. Yes, they really care about you. They really want to open up here to you, okay? Like, there's this idea of coming in and communicating, like truly communicating something to you. They're ready to say something here. Right? They want to be able to move forward with you here. I do feel like they may actually reach out to you on DM, like over social media, maybe Hangouts, but I don't feel like it's going to be a message to your phone. It's going to be a message to one of your accounts. And I feel like they just want to be like, can we just be friends? Like, can we see where our friendship will take us and go from there? And I feel like what Source is saying here is like, I know for some of you are like, really, I've been waiting all this time and all they want to be is friends. Source is saying to calm down because I feel like things are actually going to progress a lot faster than you might even know at this point. But there is going to be a huge transformation here, some sort of evolution that's coming through, right? And I feel like they are going to open up about how they feel and their desires towards you, and that maybe they've been thinking about you all the time. They can't get enough of you. Like, you're always on my mind. Okay, Willie Nelson. I think that's who sings that song. But yeah, you're always on their mind, and that they've been really, really afraid to reach out to you because they're afraid that maybe you're not going to forgive them for how they showed up before, or that there's something here like they feel like you're not going to be receptive to when it comes to them. Maybe they don't want the same old, same old. They want something different. And you're the one that's going to give that to them, right? Like, you're the one that's going to be there saying, okay, you know, we don't have to have the average relationship that everybody else has. Let's see what we're open to, right? And that's really what's coming through here. I do feel like they're really, really kind of freaked out about reaching out to you, though. So it does feel like they are going to communicate soon. Oh my goodness, exactly. Here we go. We're starting off strong with the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. Yeah, they're definitely going to tell you that they feel something for you. Like, that is something that's coming through so strong. Let's grab one more of these and see what comes through. May I please have another one of these, Source? What else would you like to say here? Like attracts like with number 2, the duality in the situation here. We have, if you long for more love, be more loving. And I feel like Source is saying here, like, when they reach out, like, they may have hurt you. They may have said some nasty things. Maybe you said some nasty things along the way too, but I do feel like they're ready to explain to you why there was silence for so long, why they left for so long. And if you don't open up and give them a chance, you'll never have an opportunity to see if this will go somewhere else, right? So you have to be willing to give that chance if you want to see what could happen next. Like, if you love them so much, that's hard for us sometimes when we get hurt. If we love someone so much, we have 44 on the bottom, get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. Yeah, so they're definitely wanting to come through here. Definitely want to say something, or maybe you're going to say something to them and they're going to actually like be open about it. They're going to be like, hey, look, I really have loved you this whole time. I've really had attraction to you. Like, I just feel like things fell apart. And, you know, like, sometimes it's hard when someone hurts us. Like, we don't want to forgive them, or we don't want, you know, we're just basically like, well, they should have chose me the first time around, not seeing that to be human is to err, right? And that's exactly what they were going through. They were just having an error in their human life. House 6, establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. So I feel like this is something else that they've been working on, is their day-to-day. You know, like building up a foundation so they don't lose themselves in how they really feel about you. This is far too many. They want that one. Okay. So on the bottom, we have Aries, independence, bravery, and passion. This is going to come in when you least expect it. Like, you're not going to be, maybe you're like, well, now I'm expecting it. Yeah, but I still feel like it's, like, it's just going to be when you least expect it. You're not going to be thinking about it. You're going to be like, what? Okay, like, I didn't know. Oh, I got these new love cards. I haven't even said anything. This is the first time I'm using them. If you're wondering what they're called, there's only 53 cards in here. I think when they say 54 pieces, they also mean the box included. They're just literally loving messages, cards with meanings. No, nothing fancy. The box isn't super fancy, but these cards are pretty cool, actually. I've used them a couple times for myself, so may please have a couple of love cards here for this message. I absolutely love the backs. They're beautiful. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Source. One more. I love this. I love that confirmation here. I can't get it out. Like, the feeling is real. It just feels like they're really going to say something like, hey, guess what? Okay, so we'll take those. We'll see the bottom of the deck here in just a minute. I'm going to put it right there. All right, let me put this down here. Love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, and informing you. Yeah, and again, this idea, it's going to come through like social media. I feel like they're going to reach out to you via social media, and they're going to be like, hey, you know, like, I need to tell you something. Girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. And I feel like there's still this energy with you where maybe you're hurt from either them or a past situation. And that's what Source is saying. Be open to love, be open to receiving love, but also remember how far you've come, and that boundaries for you are always a good thing, okay? We have Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rising from the ashes. Oh my goodness, look at this. And it feels like this is all like divine timing here. Like, Source is the one that initiated it to go this way. Ooh, I already like this. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hookups and date, third party, and temptation. So paying attention to any red flags that might come out, okay? Like, that's what they're saying here. Then we have trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. So you are getting help in this situation. And on the bottom of the deck, we have dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, find out and change, things coming to light and healing. Okay, so they're just saying, like, don't be so serious all the time. Allow yourself to have fun, to flirt, to see where it takes you. But when it turns into that, like, if they're, okay, I'm just going to say, celibacy until monogamy, okay? Like, that's a thing here, and I feel like that's important to bring out here. So if they're starting to take it too far where it's uncomfortable, reenact those boundaries. Just be like, no, I'm really uncomfortable with this going here. Like, let's talk about something else, right? So let's get some yin yang cards on it. Nurture and compassion flying out. What else would you like to say here, Source? Okay, control tactics. Yeah, and I feel like they're saying to relinquish control here. Like, don't try to force this to happen the way that you want it to. But remembering that having boundaries is not controlling. Having boundaries is keeping yourself safe from something that maybe would have been a red flag prior, okay? Yeah. I'm going to get a few more here. Okay, thank you. What else, Source? Okay, thank you. Yeah, this person has a decision to make. And I feel like they know if they don't make a decision soon, like they could potentially lose you forever. Could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Aquarius energy quite a bit in the reading here. Unexpected storm. This is confirmation of what I was saying earlier. This is something that you're not expecting. This is going to kind of come out of the blue. And you're like, well, but I'm expecting it now. Well, they're still saying, like, you're going to get comfortable with the fact, like, you're going to expect it for a while. It's not going to come the way that you thought it was going to. And then it's going to be like, boom, like that. And so they're just saying, just keep focusing on yourself here. This person has a decision to make. They know if they don't, they're going to lose you soon. They don't want to, but in some cases, they might not come through, right? That's just unfortunate how it happens sometimes, 11:22 on the clock. But this is a gift. This is a celebration of abundance and love from Source. Like, Source wants you two to be together because there's been a huge separation and longing here. And part of this was to control the outcome of the relationship. Like, whether that was you, whether that was them. Essentially, we all have to take part and know that we were all in these controlling tactics before. We were trying to make things go the way that we wanted them to. And when you surrender that and you say, you know what, whatever's meant to happen will happen, that's when you come into this very nurturing and compassionate type of energy where you allow yourself to transform, to rise like the phoenix. Could be an earth sign here. We have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn coming through here. Very earthy energy, down to earth. Ooh, we have water sign. Okay, so they're just talking about signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If this is fire, I'm going to laugh. All right, forming structure and solid foundation. All right, cool. So we've got them building up a structure. They want you to build a structure, right? We had getting to know each other on the bottom of the deck over here, right? We have the air sign, look, completing cycles. They've changed. They had to find what their self-worth was, and was that more to them than their expectations? Learning how to empower themselves and define their strength. And we do have the masculine energy coming through here. And for some, this absolutely means a unite, like being in a union. Even though this isn't union card, it is that energy of union, like coming above and beyond all those 3D things that were holding you back. For some, this could be union in the 5D and learning how to navigate the 3D realm based on that connection, okay? Overall, this is actually a beautiful reading. I'm really glad that this is coming through. So if you feel like this is your reading, leave a little lightning bolt down below in the comment section and say, I'm open to the unexpected so that I may allow my heart to love. Leave me a thumbs up, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my guides for coming together to give us this message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.